Okay, welcome to episode 3, I believe, of Darkest Dungeon. Already the longest series on my channel, which I'm sure everyone is incredibly excited about. Let's get going. Let's see what we need to do today. Changes every time, of course.
In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.
So I think we sorted ourselves out at the end of the last episode, in terms of getting all our characters ready to go. I think we had sorted that out, which means we should be able to just go and decide what we want to do. So let's go and find out. So I think we do need to kill this, the inchoate flesh. Good name. Definitely needs to kill you. That's a pretty good trinket, to be fair. 25% damage on melee skills. Don't care about that. I've already got one of them. It's not bad, to be fair. It's not a bad trinket. Got one of them. Just not going to use that. Again, it's okay. That's, yeah. Again, it's, yeah. I'm not too fussed about quite a few of these. I think we'll do this one and get ourselves this wounding helmet for our bounty hunter. I think that's a good idea. So we need to find ourselves some level 2s. Here we go. Let's have ourselves, we need a healer, and the only healer we have here is our occultist, so we will take you. Warrens, well, things bleed in the Warrens, I think. Houndmaster's really good. Yeah, I'll have a Houndmaster, it's always a good idea. Hound Harry's fantastic against this boss, I think, so I'll have a Houndmaster. What else do we want? Could have a Jester, or a Grave Robber maybe. I do quite like myself a Jester. What do? You any good? Yeah, to be fair, you're not bad at all. Depends if we want to mark things. Maybe we do want to mark things. Yeah, we'll take this guy. What can you do? Can you do things from like... That's pretty good. And then I'll take a Jester, I think. Because I like a Jester, they're quite fun. I don't know if we're doing mark synergy. Yeah, we'll take a Grave Robber. Because then you have Thrown Dagger, I think, when we use it. Yeah, that's a good idea, because that does more damage versus marked. So we can mark things with you, and then bonus damage to marks with you, and you. It's a good idea, you see. It's a very good idea. Well, we'll see how well that goes. It might end terribly almost immediately. Bounty Hunter. Do we have any trinkets for you? We do. That's okay. Like, I don't know if it's worth actually using it, though. I think we've got some much better trinkets. That's pretty good for the extra speed. Speed and damage. We'll come back to you because I'm not really sure what to give you. You, I'm definitely going to give you this. Because we are good at blind things. Are we? No, that's a lie. No, we're not going to blind things. Ignore me. Big lie. Not blind things at all. Oh dear. You definitely want the healing trinkets. So, where are our healing trinkets? There's one. And I think we'll just give you some resists. Houndmaster. Agility whistle, more dodge and speed, less blight resist. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I think we want something that boosts your bleed chance. I mean, that does, but at the cost of speed, which isn't great. I don't usually have this problem. I think the problem is I don't know a lot about the Warrens. I don't really know what sort of enemies we'll face until we actually get there. Well, either way, we want you to do our damage, so we'll give you the Crescendo box, because you can be our main damage dealer. And don't really want to give you more stress, so maybe we just take the stress off. Yeah, I think that's completely fine. We will give you the agility talent, because speed and dodge is always nice. We could give you some more HP, if you're going to be our tanky boy. We are going to keep the torch up, so we could give him prot. Which might not be a bad idea. I'm not usually this confused. I think I've collected too many trinkets at this point, and I don't know who to give anything to. What is it? Warrens. Is that where we're going? Warrens. Some things would never is, but I can't quite remember. I think maybe some beasts in the Warrens. Nope. I haven't finished that yet. Yeah, maybe some beasts. So we'll just give you some damage, I think, because that doesn't really stress. So we'll just give you damage. Yeah. Why not? Give you a little bit of damage, and you can just have more HP. Why not? Just have some more HP. Maybe a bit of prot. That's probably a good idea. We'll give you some prot. Because 5% prot, everything rounds up in this game. So that's actually taking 1 damage off every hit, which is actually not bad at all. So yeah, I think we will go with that. Why not? Let's roll with it. Hound's Harry is going to be key. Make sure we've got the right ones. Guard Dog, don't really want that. I think I'll take Cry Havoc. We do want to mark things, so I'm not too fussed about Caltrops. I think I'll take the mark. Finish him's nice. Come hither. Actually, that marks. Yeah, I won't want to use that if I can use that. Take that off and we'll stun. So we'll take Uppercut, I think makes sense. Grave Robber has, yeah, that's fine. We just sorted. And you're not going to sack stab, you're just going to heal. So we'll give you the mark. That's the one. We can use these two from the back line. Yeah, I think that's fine. Nice. So that's our party. Took a bit of deciding this time around, but we've got level 2s. Hopefully, these lot are already leveled up and we don't need to purchase anything. Apart from you. That's fine, I can deal with that. Lovely. We'll upgrade you, and you. Okay. Let's go. Let's kill this ink. That's a problem. I can't say the word. Inchoate? Inchoate flesh. We'll go with that, why not? Okay, so we have got our dog pickies, because all dogs love dog pickies. We are going to go torch, because we've got the Southern Cloak. So we need 2 stacks of torches. We'll take 4 shovels, don't want to get caught out on shovels, we'll take an anti-venom. We don't really need that, but we'll take it anyway. I think that's fine. A little bit of everything in case we come across a nice, what's the name for it? Curio. Okay.
My zeal for blood rituals and summoning rites had begun to ebb, as each attempt invariably brought only failure and disappointment. Progress was halting, and the rapidly accumulating surplus of wasted flesh had become burdensome.
So I think you fight each of these bosses 3 times, so it'll give us a little bit more detail on them.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble of organ, sinew, and bone.
Absolutely delightful. Oh, this is a classic Warren's one. So the boss will either be here or here. So we might as well do the room battle with treasure, because who doesn't love a little bit of treasure? We don't want to fight the Shambler. No, no thank you. If I didn't have a boss mission, I probably should stop walking into traps. I think that's a good idea.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Yeah, thank you. So we want to stun something, or maybe we just, yeah, want to stun you. Why not? Send you to the back as well. Thrown Daggerverse is, both of these are bad. That's got slightly less health, so there's more chance we can kill it with something else. Both of those are bad news. I think we'll just kill this. Or not. And that's not lovely. Yeah, another language. You no, perfect. I'm very good, you say. Very talented. So we don't want too much of this stress coming in. Damage, I'm okay with. I can heal it most of the time. It's pretty nasty bleed though. Most of the time I can heal it. So I think we just want to artillery you again. Good dodge. Keep it up, my boy. Go. So that should kill you. So the stress is just you now. We need to remember to... The fiends must be driven back. Look at that. We need to remember to mark things, generally. Just because we have quite a lot of people that have more damage versus marked. So we do have to remember to do that. I don't really like this spread out damage. I need a Vestal to deal with that, really. Crit. So when you crit, it gives you a little buff, which is quite nice. Take you. Don't really want you. I'll get rid of you as soon as I can. If I've got something else I want to take home. I think that's bandages. It's not bandages. Pile of bones. Anti-venom? Herbs? I'm just going to use everything here because I'm just interested to see what it is. I mean, this... There we go. I've just used all of my supplies to get my... Use all of my supplies just to get one thing back. I'm not going to run into this one. You ready? I'm going to take the risk of you because it will stress relieve you. Okay, but we've not had a great start to the dungeon. It's been entirely my fault. So, in case it is here, maybe we camp like literally, or maybe we come down here and camp here. Yeah, because then we have to go either way, can't we? Otherwise we might get a bit stuck. He's fine. We can deal with some spiders, that's okay.
Be gone, fiend.
Especially with the damage you're doing.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Keep you healed up. That's the problem, it bleeds 2 for 3. That's seems more than it was last time. Could be entirely wrong, of course. Could be absolutely wrong. Keep dodging, boys, keep dodging.
Back to the pit.
Yeah, the spiders aren't really an issue. Well, I don't think they're an issue, but for some reason quite a few people say they are. I think I watched a review of this game by someone called... I'm going to get his name wrong. Because it's not the person I think it is. No, not going to say it because I'm going to get his name wrong. Whoever it was. And he said that the biggest issue with Darkest Dungeon was, first of all, RNG. Which I get. I mean, it is quite RNG based. And the fact that some of these monster groups can just like tear you apart immediately before you can do anything about it. And I do see its point a little bit, but I also think that is kind of the point of Darkest Dungeon. It's supposed to be a little bit more like, you know, shit happens when you do this dungeon crawling shenanigans. And occasionally, you can just get absolutely fucked. Because if it was entirely predictable, I think it'd just be, well, like most things, a bit boring, really. 30. I think it's also, well, in a lot of these games, and more role-playing games in general, if you absolutely nuke down, like if you absolutely nuke down an opponent monster in like 2 turns, that's great, isn't it? Like you never complain about that. But when that happens to you, suddenly it's unfair. But I don't know, why should it be unfair? Like if you're going into a dungeon, if you can nuke them down, then they should be able to nuke you down. So I don't think that's particularly unfair at all. I want to get rid of you. Perfect. Keep giving her that dodge. We'll mark you because you're a big fat boy. And we want to get your health off. Look at the damage we're doing versus marked. Beautiful. Yeah, I think we'll just mark you as well. I did that the wrong way round. That's gonna hurt.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
Yeah, that was a bit painful. So we can shadow fade to then bring you back up to the front again, but I think we just picked the face. Yeah, we just picked the face. It's completely fine. We heal you up, or we tried to. This should kill you, because the damage versus marked. There you go. That's what I'm talking about with marked synergy. It's beautiful. Because all these do extra damage versus marked. Like, it takes a turn to mark them, but then you can nuke them down. So, it might be worth it. I haven't quite decided. Don't want the journal page, take the crests. Don't want that, take the portraits. And we will just use that bandage, I think. And then take the citron. This does something. I'm not entirely sure if it's good or not. I think it removes a negative quirk. Have we got any quirks that we really don't like and hope that it will get rid of? -2 speed of touch below 26, don't really care. Obsessed with food. Me too, mate, me too. We don't really like that. Might get rid of that. Obsessed with self-worship. Oh. Good lads, like it. Oh, I got rid of the wrong one. Oh well, it didn't work as I thought it did, which is my bad. So I think we just camp here. Oh no, the boss is there, isn't it? Boss is right here, so I think we just camp here, get our buffs on, take the boss on, and then clear a couple of these rooms to get some more treasure. I think that makes sense. Let's do that. So we'll just camp here. We don't really need to, but we might as well
A moment of respite.
heal ourselves up for the boss.
Heal oneself against the
So we should have Hound's Watch, which prevents nighttime ambush, which is nice. Got a lot of scouting things, which is usually great, but yeah, Hound's Watch. Therapy Dog, -10% stress, that could be handy. We are about to face a big boss. I quite like Dark Strength, even though it does stress someone out, it gives them shit tons of damage. We want this though. That's just great. Extra crit. Anyway, no one's diseased. Don't need night moves at the minute because we're going to fight a boss. So we will Dark Strength our main damage dealer, which is probably you. And then we can encourage you to take that off again, or we can Therapy Dog. Therapy Dog's good, because that'll bring stress down for the fight as well. I can't really remember what the fight is. It's the first time I've ever seen that not being a complete waste of time, but we will just stick with that. I think that's a decent enough camp for us. So we've got a little bit of damage buffs on our Bounty Hunter and our Grave Robber, which is quite nice.
The way is lit. The
Let's
path
do it.
is clear.
Let's take on the boss.
We require only the strength to follow it.
Just get our torch up.
The magic
Let's fight
is
it.
struck. A blazing star is born.
It's a little bit disgusting, this one.
Squirming, contorting, and ever expanding.
So we want to mark something. Who's got some prop?
Unmade.
You've got a lot of prop, but we're not going to hit you because of that. To be honest, I'll probably just hit you. So this... Oh, it heals it. Okay. I mean, there's not much point healing yourself for the minute, lads, I'll be honest. Does that blight as well? It does. Okay. We will immediately shadow fade. And then hit you with a big lunge, I think. It should do a shit ton of damage. Let's mark you as well.
A singular
Let's just get everything marked. Then Hound's Harry's really good for this boss because it hits everyone. That's beautiful. So sack that bleed on because it's 1 health bar but it's 4 things. Which is excellent if you're hitting everyone. And that doesn't take the bleed off, which is nice. But it doesn't take the mark off either. Which is interesting. That's a lot of damage. Hound's Harry again. This is so much fun. Hounds harrying things is great. This is going to do a horrific amount of damage. Okay, maybe not as much as I thought. It's fucked though. Like, it's absolutely fucked. There are more difficult bosses than this one, I'll be honest. It's not, doesn't seem to be the hardest in the world. It's because of the 1 health bar. Like, it's just not that difficult. Oof, that's a reasonable hit. It helps that we're resisting everything as well, I'll be honest. Like, that's a bit of a problem because our healer's now stunned, but it's got so much bleed on it that I don't think it matters, to be honest. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Just pick to the face. It's dead. It's absolutely dead.
Its destruction is a small consolation, given the implications of its terrible existence.
Not a problem at all, boys.
Seize this momentum and push on to the task's end.
So we'll keep going, because we've got a bit of curios and room battles and all sorts. Fill up our packs a little bit, I think.
In Radiance, may
Oops,
we find
should have
victory.
default party ordered. That was only one person, it'd be fine. The Shadow Fade. Get you back in position. Or near enough. Then we will mark you, but not with a prop boy, because you've got prop, so we'll mark you. Get rid of that prop. And then we can Abyssal Artillery. No, we'll heal you up. Let's not be stupid. Let's heal you up. Hound's Harry's always fun, but we'll take advantage of that mark and get rid of you. There's not a whole bunch of damage coming in now, I'll be honest. Not a whole lot. Thrown dagger, or we just lunge into you.
Size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
That was fun. I enjoyed that. And I think we cry havoc. No, we don't need to cry havoc. Just wear it down. It's got no bleed resist. That Morder's corpse hasn't. That's not the best words, I'll be honest.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
An Onyx. We definitely want that. We'll swap it for you. I know these trinkets are technically worth more, but it annoys me carrying them about.
If only treasure could stop
Give you some
the
scouting.
flow.
Thank you very much. So there's no point coming down here, so we will just head back here, and then we'll come down here, and then we should finish. Default party order. So we'll have a trap, which we will take the risk with you. Lovely. Then we put Curio, which we found this was holy water, didn't we? But we haven't got any holy water, so can't use that. Generally, if you interact with those curios without using the correct provision, usually it just stresses you out or damages you or something. So we will need a few heals in our next fight. That's no. Yeah. That's why you don't do that, isn't it? I'm not healing him. You can deal with it, mate. You can absolutely deal with it. So we want to get rid of the back line. So I think we will mark you. And then hopefully our Houndmaster can get rid of it. That's the idea. Maybe I've thrown dagger might actually. That's unfortunate. Hound's Harry will though. Just disgusting little cretin. I get to use Hound's Harry though. Love it.
Continue the onslaught.
It's not, that is the most fun in the world.
Them all.
Heal ourselves, because if you go down, we all go down. Can't not have a healer. Pretty handy, this sun cloak. Dodge and prop. Absolutely love to see it. That should kill you. So we're just left with these, which don't really worry me, if I'm honest. Four crests. We definitely want the crests. Should we get rid of that? Yeah, solid. Mate, I mean, what is that? A bone altar. Ooh. Do I touch it? Do I touch it? I feel like I should touch it. I think I'm gonna touch it. Who do I care about particularly? Yeah, I don't like bounty hunters. Do you want to touch it? Oh. Hooray! Lesson learned from that, ladies and gentlemen. If you see a funny pole, go into not the person, like the country. Don't go around touching random poles in that way. But if you see a funny pole that's not a person, just go and touch it. Definitely learn that. Yeah, don't go around touching Polish people. I don't think they'll thank you for that, to be honest. Not speaking from personal experience, I don't go around and touch Polish people. Whoa, big heal. It's huge. Absolutely huge. See, that's what I mean. 5% proc takes the 1 damage off, which is quite nice. You leave him alone. Leave him alone. I should just sort you out, yeah. That's a bit better. Started to be a bit of a bleedful boy though. Two deeds. Don't need the torches. No, we do need the torches because we're using a trick kit that... Oh, I've forgotten to use these again. God damn it. I don't think we need all this food. Where are we going? Like, one more room? Yeah, we don't need all this food. Let's eat some of it. And then we'll take the deeds because I don't need herbs. Lovely. So we got ourselves one more fight. And that'll do us for this dungeon. Might do one more. I'm getting pretty hungry though. Getting pretty hungry. Yeah, I think we'll do one more. You got some prop? You have. So we'll get rid of them. And then we can throw dagger. Can't throw dagger you, but these are awful. I'm not gonna kill it, but get some damage on. Oh, go on, give me a Hound's Harry. I could do it, you know. Look at that, look how fun that is. Really, really good fun. He's so dodgeful. Nothing's going to stop him now. I think I said that in the last episode. I'm very creative, as you can see with my references. So you should just be able to murder that boy. Because damage versus marks, your entire thing. Shouldn't be an issue. What's this? This looks bad.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
I do want that portrait. Let me drop the dog biscuits. Because I'm not going to use them. I'm clearly too thick to use them. So, you know. See, that looks really bad, doesn't it? This looks like a... Do we touch it? I think we touch it. Is it? 55 stress. So you can touch random poles, but not random stones. Don't go touching big stones. Poles, yes. Stones, no. That's what I've learned. which I think is, you know, very, very perceptive. It's a big word for me. What time of day is it? 10 to 6. Perceptive. Why are we? I thought we did this. Oh, I don't even need to do this fight. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll just get rid of it quickly and then move on to a dungeon we actually need to do, rather than this ending bit that isn't going to give us anything. We've got a little bit of loot. I mean, not the most. No, we have had a lot more loot in the past, if you've been watching, but there's a little bit of loot. You know, we'll get us through. We'll get us through. Go on, give us a Hound's Harry to end it all. Ooh, that's better. Maybe it was worth doing that pointless fight, which turned out not to be pointless. Must have been. Nice, that's a nice trinket for our bounty hunter. So we've got 7.5k, 4.5k loot, lots of nice spread of heirlooms and a couple there. Not too shabby. So you've now developed some form of disease. Vertigo. Ooh, to be a very tall person. Chance to turn any miss into a hit. Okay, I mean you're pretty accurate anyway, but fascinated with injury, wounds and torture. Maybe I should not have been touching all those things in that dungeon. Can't be that fates, can it? I mean, not exactly the chosen one. Both of you. We need some more healers, really. If we can find some healers in the stagecoach. Idle man-at-arms gain 1 resolve level. It's cool. Let's not take our man-at-arms out next time then. And he will... There he is, look. That's our boy. Plague Doctor. I do like a Plague Doctor. I think we need to do this as well. Just to get a better chance. We do need that occultist. I think it's just you, really. I mean, I've already got 2 level 2 Plague Doctors. Maybe I don't need a third. I hear you. I hear you. We don't need a third. I hear what you're saying. So how are we getting on with our quests then? The Necromancer Lord. The Hag Witch. We're getting through them. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Do you want to upgrade this? Oh, we've already maxed it out. Have we maxed out the weapons as well? No, we need some more deeds. Okay, we will have to go and get some more deeds then, because I don't have any. So we'll definitely have to go and get some more. So someone got quite stressed out because I touched a big rock. That was you. Go and pray to God about touching a big rock. That'll sort you right out, mate. Absolutely sorted. Okay, so we got ourselves a wounding helmet about 2 minutes ago, so we don't need to do that again. Book of Rage. If you're good enough at the game to have people on low HP, that's good, but I'm not. Youth Chalice. Don't go giving that to Tier or Limitless boys, or he's going to get very excited with that. Heaven's Hairpin. I think I've got one of them. Don't really care about that. +2 speed, I mean, it's fine, isn't it? It's completely fine. Warrior's Cap. Eh. I do quite like a Berserk Charm. I don't think I've got one of them yet. And we get a town event Lost and Found. So I think we will go to the Cove and gather 3 Ancestors' relics. So we need level 3s and level 4s for this. So we're getting some level 5s now. So we'll have to go on some of these champion missions relatively soon. So in the Cove, things don't bleed because there's lots of scaly fish people, but they do blight. So bearing that in mind, we will take a Plague Doctor. You can blight everything to shit. I think we will take a Jester, just because I like the Jester, and I always want to use the Jester. I find it fun, so we'll take a Jester. We will need a Healer. I'm kind of tired of taking a Cultist. I'd rather take a Vestal if there's one about. just to mix it up a little bit. I think our vessel's level 5 though. And we do need more than one vessel, we need to go and get another one. So we will just take the occultist, we don't have a choice, unfortunately. And then our frontline fighter, we need some bit of a tank, but we're not going to take you because you'll get a resolve level if we leave you. So I think we take our leper. You're scared of pretty much everything, but you do like killing beasts. So, you know, travelling circus, love it. Absolutely love it. So let's get our trinket sorted out. So we definitely want to give you that, because otherwise you don't hit. You hit fuck all, basically. We'll come back to what we do have a lot of Eldritch in the cove. My brain's remembered that there is a lot of Eldritch in the cove. Maybe can we use Sackstab from 3? We can. And can you use all your from the back? You can. So we'll swap you two around, and then you can take Sackstab. And I don't need stun, because you will stun. So we'll take the artillery. Walking Death now. I've made it worse apparently. That's an oopsie from me then. See, we have got some interesting trinkets for my Jester. We've got some tambourines, which has got to be good now. Are we going to go dark? It's still not that good, is it? It takes a bit of stress off, I suppose. We will be using the stress skill a little bit. We'll take critical dice, 7% damage. Maybe we sack that off and just take something that's going to give you damage versus Eldritch. I think we have a few of these now. The Eldritch Slayer's Ring. That's just flat out better, isn't it? Unless you're scared of being bled, because you lose a lot of HP using that, whereas this you don't. So we'll just take that, and then you should be doing lots of damage versus Eldritch. You already do lots of damage versus Eldritch, and we'll give you that so you do even more. Could give you that to do even more damage, but we do need you as the healer, so we are going to take our healing trinket. I'm going to be smart. That, we always want that. That's just insane. And because we've got that, I think we will take the Aria box to take that stress off. Then that leaves our leper, who's going to be our tank, and his accuracy is already -5, so maybe we try and find something that will boost his accuracy. If there is something that will boost his accuracy. Oh, I don't have that on for some reason. There we go, +3. That's better. We got misses the spot as well. That's terrible. So we'll take that. I think we take the crescendo box, 15% damage, plus 20% stress overall. But we have got a Jester who can get rid of most of that stress, because we don't want to lose the HP on our tank generally. So we will take the crescendo box. It's a really cool trinket actually. I've never had that before. 2 speed, 15 damage. I like it. I like it. Okay, so that should be us ready to go. Get our move sorted out. Get ourselves upgraded. Yeah, I've used this before, but you don't bleed. So maybe we battle Ballad, but I'm never going to use ammo. No, we'll just keep that. I'm never going to use Battle Ballad. There's no point in me even pretending. Things don't bleed. Got the stun, got the plague grenade, got the noxious blast. Okay. Sounds all good to me. Let's make sure we are upgraded. And then we can go and clear this dungeon. Hopefully not lose anyone, because the cove can be, I don't know, it can have some pretty nasty things in it generally. There's a big like weird lobster bloke who can slice you up. Obviously, I mean, that sounds pretty bad, doesn't it? A big lobster bloke. Wouldn't want to come across him at Stoke on a rainy Tuesday. So I'm gonna go Lost and Found. Don't know what Lost and Found does, but I'm gonna hope it's good. Take all the food. Standard procedure. 4 shovels. Antivenom we've got. Take the bandage. Take the holy water. Take 2 keys. And we are using torches, but we don't have something that depends on it. So therefore, I think we'll take. But if we take, we need like 9 torches realistically. We'll take 2 stacks. That's fine. 2 stacks is fine. Then we've got all the space to fill up with lovely, lovely loot. So we'll do that. Hopefully, fill it up with loot. So I've lost 1 person on this run so far. I lost it to a siren. The nasty thing.
These lost shipments of rarities, that we may prevent them from falling into even less scrupulous hands.
Couldn't agree more, mate. You say lots of very interesting things, Ancestor Man. Got a bit of a scout. You're pretty tough. Dirk stab straight away.
Well struck.
That's that critical dice coming in. You'd love to see it. Sack stab. None of these are. Oh, you are Eldritch, but you've got so much prot that it doesn't actually matter. So I think we'll just take you to the front and then get let. I'll play Doctor, play Grenade you too. Actually, you have got a lot of move resist. That didn't work. I didn't think about that. See, I thought I was being really clever then, no, but I wasn't, obviously. Absolutely wasn't. So we'll just Noxious Blast you, just kill you. Wasn't a great turn from us, to be honest. Good dodge. This person can stress us out quite a lot.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Quite like the music in this game as well. It's pretty cool. So the idea with the Jester is you're supposed to build up a few buffs first and then finale. But the fights are quite short, so generally you just do it reasonably quickly. And then I like to just stress heal with it the rest of the time. I think it makes use of the stress heal bit, because otherwise it can seem a little bit pointless. Because yeah, I mean, we want to get a stress heal now, you see, because it's building up a little bit.
This is how a life is taken.
We will just heal you up, and then we'll Inspiring Tune. Take the stress off, and it also gives you a stress buff, which is quite nice. You don't have great bleed resist, do you? Because you're a leper and you've got dodgy skin, which is, I accept, might be a bit of a understatement for people with have that issue. 3 for 2, we'll just leave that. It's a pretty hefty first fight, that, considering this is a, I know it's a level 3 dungeon now, isn't it? So yeah, that's fair enough. Might have undersold this one a little bit. There you go. That's the big lobster boy. It's got a ship's wheel over its head as well. So, can we bleed the lobster boy? Definitely can't bleed the lobster boy. Can't even hit these. Look, they're stealthed and they hit shit tons of stress. This is a tough fight. They are Eldritch though, so we can do a lot of damage, but this is a tough fight. Because these bleed you like nothing else, they really do. Is that a buff? Oh god. And it's still stealthed as well. Good dodge. That's a nasty bleed, that one. Oh, there's so much stress. I think we Dirk stab you. Get the buff on then finale next round. I'd quite like to stun the backline, because this is just nasty. And we'll heal you. I think stress is going to be the potential issue here, not damage. Because we do still give out a lot of damage. What's that? Is that a stun? It's resisted it. Nice. So finale. That's what you want to see. Favourite character on the game, this one. 2 for 2. I'll leave that. I'm happy to leave that. just hoping that we can kill this before. Yeah, we'll sack stab. Stop missing. What is the accuracy on sack stab? It's ridiculous. 95. I don't understand. I never seem to hit with that. Give me that AoE in my life. Just a shit ton of gold. Excellent. We will use the key. Save one for a potential secret room, but we will use one. What do we want to drop? A bit of anti-venom? Yeah, probably. Got some holy water. I don't think you can use the holy water much in the cove. It's more of a ruins thing, I think. I probably am wrong though. Default party. Always forget to do that. Still got some big... Like, okay, so we need to gather 3 relics. That does mean we don't need to go here, which is quite nice, but we do need to come here. So we need... You explode. I remember that. You definitely explode. So we won't blight you though. It's a bit of a waste of blight. I think we'll blight you. And 23 health is not a lot, I'll be honest. But I think we'll saturate because you are Eldritch. There we go. It's good to see. We'll Dirk stab you. And you'll be dead reasonably soon. And Hugh should get some good damage into the stealth. Look at the stress. Oh, we can hit you now, okay. So that's you dead. And then I guess we just finale. Bit of stress relief from killing it. We do want the emeralds. What do we want to drop? They're probably an anti-venom, I think. I always do this. I take loads of provisions and then just end up like dropping them almost immediately. I feel wrong though if I didn't.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
2 jades. Not too fussed about jades, to be honest. You can get some quite a lot better jewels,
The match is
like the emeralds we just
a
got,
blazing star is born.
for example. Hopefully that wasn't the quest curio, because come to think of it, it might have been. Usually, it isn't, but it might have been.
Handsome reward for a task well performed.
So there's no point continuing, unless it's just going to stress everyone out. It might do. Yeah. Actually, no, you can't turn around because you don't, do you? You're 2-dimensional, and you only go forwards, which is gotta be a bummer.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I feel like maybe I would have put the message out not to touch that. Don't touch. He's become an owl, everyone. I mean, he's got rid of Curious, but that speed, considering I usually have torch, it's not great. I'll be honest, it's not great. So we do need you. Oh, I hate this. We'll drop some herbs. I know, maybe torches.
As the light gains purchase,
Just let me take it.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
So we haven't. Oh, we're not scouted that. I might be bottling this, everyone. I might be absolutely bottling this.
In radiance may we find victory.
Excellent. Oof. That's pretty nasty. Hope we don't have a fight here. Honestly, I'm all over the place. Okay, we don't. So I might have to go to that room later. Hopefully we can find them all here, but if not, I'll have to go back to that room, which will be a pain because I'll probably get ambushed while I'm going back there. Just general bad things, and it is entirely my fault. Good.
Ambushed by foul invention.
Oh, we might need to camp just to get that stress off. because that's getting pretty bad. Right, well, our Plague Doctor's about to get stressed out, so... Any crit now that they do against us is going to stress our Plague Doctor out as well. And you're now real slow, because you're nocturnal now thanks to sticking your hand on a fully shaped stone. It's a funny world. If we stun you, try and stun through that stealth and then nuke it down with something else. I think it's probably the play here. And that's unstealth tube. Don't crit. Thank you. Oh, she's got tetanus now as well. Oh, should have had your jabs. So I'm just gonna finale. Hasn't killed you. Definitely want to heal you. Would have nice if we got crit, taking the stress off, but it's you we need to take the stress off. So we'll just get rid of that. 40. Because if that targets that, it hasn't. That's good. That is good. Don't crit. One more crit and we're in big trouble with this person. You've had your turn. So I sounded like I was dressing the kids there, but that's just worked really well. So we'll inspire and tune. Nice. Try and take that stress down because otherwise I'm gonna be. Have I fucked this up? Can I not hit you? Oh, cock ends. Okay, it's okay. Thought I bottled that. 12 crests. That's known in the industry as a lot of crests. It's fair to say. We'll just use a bandage quickly and we'll get rid of that for 12 crests. So I'm a little bit happier now. We did take a bit of stress off. But we could just camp here. I mean, yeah, I think we just camp here. We need the inventory space. And we got to stress faster somewhere. To you. Okay, I think we had this conversation last time. That's nice because you have got a bit of stress. That's fantastic. We will do that. That's one of my favourite skills. Okay, we are going to need to do that, I think. Oh, you remove a disease. Oh, you've got tetanus as well. Good. Need to do that. I know it's going to stress you out. Knee's a bit creepy. Touching weird little tentacles. I mean, it will creep me out a little bit as well. So we need to get rid of that disease. Giving you a bloody buff as well. Got 5 left. I think we use reflection. Yeah. I think we reflection. And then I can't encourage you, but you have encouraged anyway. Take that stress down. That's a really good camp. We've got the nighttime ambush prevention. Perfect.
The light, the promise of safety.
Tell you what, if I have to come back here, absolutely fucked it. That's unfortunate. I'm going to take some damage here. Good dodge, keep it up. Generally I'm okay with the hitting him. He's quite high damage. Just get rid of you.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Hugh, to get rid of some damage on you. He's still at the back, so could inspire and tune, but I think we'll Dirk stab into you. You're not doing a lot of damage, mate. Have you got some negative quirk or something? feel like you should be doing more damage to that, especially with that buff. Yeah, a little bit less damage. But only be 1, wouldn't it? It would only equate to 1 less damage. So that kills you. And then we can heal ourselves with a lovely crit. And then do I get to heal for the fun of it? No, wouldn't be sensible. Well, Solemnity. Wasn't sensible. We just took 8 extra damage. Not sensible at all. Completely fucked it. And then that should just kill you.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Yeah, that was not good for me. Didn't make a lot of sense.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Like an automatic bread slicer. I'm sure that's exactly what he was talking about right there. So I hope you can actually hear the background music of the game, otherwise my statements are not going to make a lot of sense. It's fair to say.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
They are, yeah. Mainly because they're dead, probably. We do need to have a look at these curios, because I think I might have missed the entire point of this dungeon. Which, I mean, it would be like me, to be honest. What's your trapper arm? Oh, pretty good. Lovely.
Furious is
Good.
the trap maker's
Good.
art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own
Old
eyes.
efficacy, honestly. No one knows what you're on about, mate.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
We do. That we do. You're bad.
Gnawing uncertainty. Place of dread.
17. That's pretty good. Does Finale kill you? You're guarded. Oh dear. And you're now protection buffed, of course you are. So we just try and get rid of the person in between, I think.
Bringing
Oof. You're gonna start getting pretty stressed out again. Hugh should do it. I do like the leper. A simple character, but a fun one. 2 for 5 is pretty bad. I think we just heal that. Yeah, 2 for 5 is pretty bad. You need to stop stressing everyone out, mate. You're causing a lot of issues. 3 to 6. That's not a lot of damage for Finale, is it? We'll just Dirk stab again and build it up. Did that go through? Don't understand that. This is fine, this is AoE. So this will... We would need to heal you though. No. That's not healing. It's the opposite of healing. We have no option but to just try and chop through you. Yeah, we have, yeah. These fish people do look a bit weird. So Plague Grenade is good. So that's you dead. That's a nasty bleed.
Only the tide turns.
That is another awful bleed.
The flesh is knit.
He's a bit creepy, this guy. I'm not sure I like him. Ugh. Starting to get a little bit stressed out here, people.
Death by inches.
So we need to Finale. Not great. Noxious Blast kills you. I should have Battlefield Medicine. I can't. I'm in the front too low. 2 lines. God, the stress. Just die, please. Just Just die. Stress is bad. Focus ring. I don't really care about them, but it's worth a lot of dough. Use that. Can't take the coins. Drop some bandages, but I'm going to drop over here anyway. Ancestor's relic. Okay, we need that. Onyx. I mean, it's got to be the onyx realistically. Yep, just let me. I know what I'm doing. It's fine. But, well, so that's a lie. It's an absolute lie. Yeah, absolute lie. So we want to take this back just because it gives us loads and loads of damage, even if we're not actually going to use it. It still gives us loads of damage. He needs to chill out. I mean, it's nearly murdered him. Just that bleed. He's struggling here a little bit. We might need to eat some food. We haven't got that much food. We can't eat all the food. Okay. I'm not going to risk you again because you stood in the trap last time, which with the greatest will in the world is not fantastic. Don't really care about a bleed amulet. If it is a bleed amulet, it's not a bleed amulet. Crystal of life. Life crystal. I don't know. I do kind of want the crests, but I don't think I want it for anything else because we do have quite a few crests. Generally. Reasonably common. I've got past it again, honestly. Did not want to see you. If we need to heal you, big heal. Huge heal. And then Dirk stab, we absolutely can do. Nothing else, we don't bleed anyway, so we just Dirks, and you've dodged it. Excellent. It's not just blast, get the blight on because it's got 50% protection. Our damage is reduced by 50%. So, like I said, we haven't seen it yet because I think we managed to dodge it. But this bleed that this character does is yeah, it's a tough one. Some tough bleed. Look at that. 8 for free. 24 damage. That's pretty nasty. That is pretty nasty. Plague Grenade is good, but I think Blinding Gas is better. What am I doing? I needed to use Battle for Medicine. That's... Honestly, I've not been at it. I've not been at it. Good. One dodged it, the other missed it. Do we just finale and then try and get the stress off this guy? I think we do because... Nice. Otherwise, this person's going to get stressed out and it's going to cause everyone else to get stressed out. And there's just going to be some chaos and bad things. Yeah. It won't go well. Honestly, this... Oh my god. 16 for 5. That's 30. That's 80 damage. But you know what this does? Cures bleed. We just healed him for 83, effectively. Get out of here. No one's particularly bad. Just finish you off. Maybe we just kill you. Dodged it again. Lovely. Inspiring tune. 15 stress heal. Love to see it. Tidal Slam's fine. You can have that. I don't mind at all. So we'll just stun you again. We won't. I forgot that he had some resist. My bad. Yeah, he's gonna get a go at this guy. This is one of the toughest dungeons I've done in a while. 72, 78. Just keep taking that stress off. And this kills you.
A victory.
can't believe I've left this alive. That's not good for me. Please stop dodging. Please stop dodging. This could stress me out. Look at the stress we're building up. Honestly, if this is 100 on any of these, we're in trouble. Take some of that stress off. Dirk stab. I need to get rid of you because then you'll summon some reinforcements soon, which won't be very good for us. Plague grenade. And sack stab. Okay. We got some stress, but we're through it. Could drop our torches, but yeah, we can drop our torches. This is the last room we need to do. And we haven't found anything for the keys. We also don't need all the food. Keep 4 food. I don't really know why I did that. I'm not being very sensible. That's what's happened here. I'm not being very sensible at all. But we have completed it, so we will go with that. Honestly, I'm hungry. I think I just need some food. Making some silly mistakes. Nice. Some good stuff. Got another level 5. Lovely. That's awful. I'm going to heal that immediately. That's awful. That's good though. So we need to get rid of those 2 diseases because they're really bad diseases. You have bad humours. And you have syphilis. Don't really care about upgrading you, to be honest. Could really do with a Vestal. We're not getting a Vestal. So we have got 3 stressed out boys. I think we'll send you to pray. And you can also pray. Hopefully that'll take some stress off you. We'll just keep going. I'm having fun. Keep going. Don't know why they're not there anymore. Maybe they're in stress relief. Of course they're in stress relief. I just put them there. Just put them in stress. Nah. Fulminating profit. We could do a champion run. I might cause myself to self-destruct a little bit, but we could do it. None of these are really good. Bullseye bandana's not bad for a short champion mission. Have we done a bullseye? We haven't got a bullseye bandana. Okay, we'll do a champions mission. I've never done one of these before, so you know, if it goes badly, which it might do, you can see why. You don't hate the Cove, do you? Bloody love the Cove. That's right, she absolutely loves the Cove. Can't get enough of it. I like an Arbalest. I do like an Arbalest, so we'll take... No, we won't actually. We'll take this man. Because you do more damage to Eldritch. The Cove is full of Eldritch. That sounded very posh. The Cove. Yep, you're great in the Cove. So we'll take you. And Heimerman, I think. You like the Cove? What about you? You don't care. So we will take Dismas. Trinkets. We've got... Are we going to be running with Torch? I think we are. So we'll take the Heaven's Hairpin. Because this is the first champion mission I've done and I don't want to fuck it up before we even start. That's good. Gives us bleed chance against Cove thingies. And we want the Eldritch Slayer's ring, which was definitely somewhere. There it is. you are going to have this and not that. Actually, no, you're not having that. Nearly. I'll come back to you. Vessel you want. You're just going to heal. So I don't really want to give her that lower HP, but I don't have another healing trinket, so that it is. I think you want the crescendo box for the extra damage and speed. And you want some resists, maybe? Yeah, I think that's completely fine. Just a few resists. Yep, works for me. Don't want it to get bleeded out by a big lobster. Who would? Not me. Not me. Make sure you are all fully upgraded. Because I have not done a champion mission before. Oof. This, my friends, has got expensive. So what we really, really don't want to do now is lose someone. If we lose someone now, that's a lot of money we've basically just thrown down the drain. So we really don't want to lose. We do want this bullseye bandana though, funnily enough. We don't want to lose them. If it bleeds, it won't bleed. Won't break through realistically. In fact, we might need to upgrade our skills. This is going to get expensive. Yeah, this is going to get expensive. We won't break through though, because that's lovely. That didn't feel good. Barbaric Yarp. Oh my god. Only masterful techniques. Oh, bloody hope it's masterful. It's expensive. We won't upgrade Pistol Shot. I don't think we'll use it much. This is costing a lot of money. Sack Stab. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Right, we need to make some money because that's cost me like 50k. That's taking all my money away. I feel very sad. I feel very, very sad. Right. Let's try it. I'm going to take all the food. Oh, I can't even take as much food. Oh, it's a short mission. Never mind. Oh. I'll calm down. It's okay. I can get through this. It can't go that wrong. I'm going to take some bandages because I do not like that big lobster boy. We'll take one stack of torches. I think that's fine. We need to keep torch high for Heaven's Hairpin. So maybe a couple. And we'll take 10. It's fine. Okay. I do not know how difficult these champion dungeons are. As I've said, I've not got here before, so
These salt-soaked caverns are
we will see.
pelagic nightmares.
It's
They
only a
must
short
be
one,
flushed out.
and then I can go and have some food, which I will be very, very happy about. I'll just walk past the curio. No. I'm good at maps. For a geography graduate, it's impressive. It's very impressive. Okay. I don't know what this is going to do. You stun me. I don't want to be stunned.
The horror.
Okay. Keep dodging, boys. Keep dodging. So you're Eldritch. Oh, I didn't take Sack Stab. Fuck it. Take it to the front? No, it's not going to help at all. Mark? Nothing does damage to Mark. Might have fucked that a little bit. We need Sack Stab on you, realistically. So, Yorp will stun both of you, which I think is good. It's actually got quite a lot of stun resist, that was quite lucky. Okay, champion missions are a bit trickier, I'll be honest. Problem is we need to get through these to get our guys to level 6 so we can fight the end game. Oh!
Clarified in a single strike.
This is quite serious, isn't it? Let's heal you up. I'm happy I took 2 healers now. I am happy I took 2 healers. not too happy how this is going. Good dodge, because that will start stacking otherwise. We've still got riposte for only one more round, we need to renew it. Don't dodge it again. This is a bit intense, isn't it? Judgment? Okay. It's okay. Then do we break through maybe? I didn't even take it. It has got a lot of dodge actually, so I will mark it to take that. I can't even hit it with the thing that's going to take the dodge off. How can you get a disease from that? The greatest respect in the world. Does it bleed? It does bleed. Get some bleed on you, mate. Could we stun it? What's its base chance? 140. There is a decent chance to stun it. And Judgment doesn't do any damage anyway, so we'll take the chance on the stun, which didn't work. Oh, this is a slog. I really wish I had that Jester now. Take some of this stress off. It's stressing me out. Okay. I think we're okay. Slowly, gently, we are okay. Let's get that dodge down. And mark it. If it bleeds, because it does, I can see some flesh.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
6 damage, we only need to hit it 3, so that should do it. We will heal ourselves up. That's a lot of stress to take after one fight.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
Or you're a sumo wrestler. You know? Big size is going to help then. Right, that was a tough first fight. And usually, look at the stress. Usually those aren't too bad. And that was pretty stressful. Quite literally. Okay. So we need an easier fight now, I think, to settle us down a little bit, because we don't have a camp. It's only a short mission. And when shit like that happens, you want a camp to take the stress off, but we don't have one. So we will just have to go. Oh no. Okay. We have our bandages. We don't have our plague doctor, but battlefield medicine though. This is painful. This is really painful. I can't bleed you. I can't really stun you. Well, I can, but 16 through 50% protection, so we hit a 32. Not bad. Not bad. Are you dodgy? Pretty dodgy. However, we need that to start getting some damage to these 2 people. We'll do this advance into you. We don't seem to be doing a lot of damage. I think it's because I've got level 4 weapon. Yeah, I've got level 4 weapons. Look at that. Bloody 10 for free. You've got to be having an absolute laugh. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to click on that. Because we really can't let any of these people die. Can't emphasise that enough. We will use a bandage. 10 for free is nasty. When I'm not having that. Iron Swan, not in the front. Can't use that. Oh dear. We don't have any blight either. This is not a good party for the cove. Now we'll need to. I still haven't put breakthrough on.
Vigor is restored.
God, I'm thick. Okay, we are slowly working these backline down, but good dodge. Good dodge. Point blank shot. 14 damage is great for protection. So much stress.
Continue the
Nice.
onslaught. Destroy them all.
if it bleeds. It doesn't bleed, but we can't do anything else.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, just you. Our health is okay. So we mark it, take the dodge away. Not that rhymes, that. Look at me go. I can't do anything with you, so we need to do that. And I don't want a point blank shot. 12 and a stun. Well. The United match has been postponed. I think we just twat you in the face with a big axe, don't we? There's not much else we can do. We will heal you though. You're supposed to be our healer, but somehow you're in the front. We'll need to bandage that again, because 10 for free is not good. Judas advance, we need to go forward. It does do damage versus marked. How much does it do? 5 to 10, 4 to 7. We will do it then. God, we've got into a bit of an issue, haven't we? So we do need to heal you. And you won't take any. That is a nasty, nasty effect. That.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
10. 10 for 1. I'll heal that. And then Divine Comfort. Nice. Resist the bleed. Good. It's not marked anymore, so we will Judas advance. What's its speed's not good, so we should kill it before it gets another turn. Who else can go? I think we're gonna... No, because that won't do enough damage. We'll have to Divine Comfort. See, this is what I was concerned with, because I can't hit that unless with a Hex, and that's not going to kill it. So we are going to give it another turn, unless Dismas can do it. What's his speed? -8. Huge dodge there, huge dodge.
Their cursed champion falls.
Nice. That's... I mean, we've come out of that alright actually, but that is...
Expedition at least
Yeah, champion missions are a bit
success.
harder, I'll be honest. Champion missions are quite a bit harder. Don't know why you can eat some herbs. Oh, gets rid of combat debuffs. Got you. We use that and then swap the torch out for the crests.
Blazing star is born.
Okay, default party order, let's roll. So we've had a fight with the exact people I wanted to try and avoid, which when you go out on a night out in pubs it's generally the big bold fat blokes, but in the cove is those big lobsters. Didn't want those big lobsters, but they're still there. We do want all of this though, that's excellent. Holy water's not great, we'll drop you, take the rubies, and because we need the gold now because we spent a lot on it to come here, didn't we? And I think 6 food. No, we are reasonably far away from the end goal, so we will keep that for now. We will drop the anti-venom, I think. Good, no fight. Let's keep on progressing. Take that torch. Away crest as well. It's a bit of a surprise. Did we drop the herbs? Of course we did. Of course we did. Oh, a funny fish idol. I want to touch it. We're getting evenly stressed out. Oh,
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
that's less good. That is less good. Don't really care about the maggot. Nothing bleeds. Can we Yorp? We can Yorp. That's unfortunate. Try and get that cultist back again, because you getting further up's not good for your health, mate, I'll be honest. That's probably a good play. So it's now guarded, so we can't hit you anymore, which is a bit of a pain. We will Divine Comfort you though. 30 on Divine Comfort. See it? That's why I'm not really bothered about the maggot particularly. It's got a lot of protection, but it doesn't really do anything. So I can just sort of leave it alive. That's gonna hurt. Oh, he dodged it. Whew. I can't kill it. I can't do a lot. Can I just pistol shot you? Not if you dodge it, I can't. We will stun you then, because otherwise you're gonna do something bad, aren't you? Iron Swan. Nearly. That was fantastic. That's a good move. So we've only got to deal with these now. So that's fine. It's okay. Judas advanced the maggot. That's the way we do things here. 1 to 2. You treat me. You really do. You spoil me. Doesn't do any damage. I don't know. Heal you, I suppose. You don't seem to be able to hit the front line very well, which is a bit unusual because usually you can hit the front line really well. Right, just get rid of the maggot.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Yeah, we definitely need to upgrade our weapons, don't we, for these champion dungeons. I feel like that's going to be fairly important going forward. I mean, we are not doing a lot of damage. We really aren't. I took what I thought was quite a good party for the Cove. Turns out, it is not. We need our Blighty boys.
Sedated.
Eh. God, you're a chunky boy, aren't you? Just take that dodge away. Our Hellions the only one doing decent damage at the minute. Usually our Highwayman can do some damage, but at the minute, look at that. Round 6. Problem is we're just doing the same thing over, we're just sort of marking it over and over again. Which is lovely, but not necessary. Right, can we kill you? Thank you. Track that out, didn't we? Now, we do want the money.
Push on to the task's end.
We'll risk it and drop the torches, take some money. 2 busts. I feel like we just usually I'd drop the bandage, but we need the bandage. What does this do? A fish idol. I don't want to touch it. I was scared. I'm not touching it. Lovely.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
But nearly stressed you out. 96.
Thirsting for blood.
Shouldn't have dropped the torches. We haven't really got much loot, have we? What is that? I've not seen that before. Yup. Double stun. Lovely. Do this advance to you. God, we are not doing damage. We need some better weapons. We really aren't doing it. This is not it. Why can't you hit any of those? Because these are stealth. Resisted the debuff. Of course you did. We can't stun anything else, so we'll judgment you. Nice, I'll take a little bit of stress off. I don't really know what that is, to be honest. I don't know why that's better than that. Let's just have a little bit. Oh, should be focusing. Oh dear. Yeah, that's what we were worrying about. Should probably finish that sentence. Point blank shot. 9 to 17. 7 to 13.
The will to fight forward.
That was dramatic. I think me get rid of you. I don't know what you are, and you've got a funny hat on, so I'm gonna go with that being a bad idea. Oh, that damage is nasty. We will heal you. Could do with more than a 4, mate. Nice. Divine Comfort's good. Get the healing in. We need that. Because of this twice, that's why we need it. Bursts into sobs. Honestly, if it bleeds, it does bleed, so get bled. Very descriptive, I know. Let me just kill you. It's not killed you. We'll heal our Highwayman, why not? Try and keep him topped up as best we can, and then Divine Comfort. Thankfully with the trinkets we can get some good healing through. This is definitely tricky though. So you'll be dead. Well, now. Not now. Not now. Big lie from me. And I think we just get rid of it, don't we? These are usually reasonably easy opponents, but not at the minute. 8 crests. Chuck keys out. Not going to get any more scouting, are we? Actually, we've got loads of food. Just eat some. And take the crests. Anti-venom or bandage. Hang on, we do have some bandages. Is it bandage? It's not bandage, I've tried that in the past. Definitely learned from my mistakes. Funny stone, don't touch the funny stone, we tried that last time. Someone got visions of terrible happenings, so we won't touch the stone. Lovely. Oh, don't crit. I do not need that extra stress. This is tough. This is tough. My dog's having an absolute field day out there. Barking up a oh no. We're in trouble, boys. We are in big trouble. Yeah, we're in big trouble here. Because this fat boy is going to explode in a minute. And there's absolutely nothing we can do to stop it. We're not even hitting. This is awful. Because that's guarded, so we have to kill this. It's got big protection buff. We can't kill it. We can't even hit these. Here we go.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Oh, it's going wrong. We need some heals. No. No. We got a bandage. We have got a bandage.
Set the stage for heroism.
We definitely wanted to find comfort. It resisted the bleed. Good dodge. This is stressful now. This has become stressful. I think we need to move you forward. We need you to be able to use Wicked Slice. We don't want to use Wicked Slice, sorry. Stop dodging it. You're fine, just chill out. I know it's, you know, I would say another crit. Ooh. I'm gonna have to sit forward in a minute. This is getting pretty intense. We do not want to lose these. These are expensive. They take ages to get level 5s. Divine Comfort. 2 crit heals. Come on. Oh god. 2 crit heals is massive, but he's stunned. We can't heal next round with our Vestal. We can't even get any damage onto their team. Okay, so can we Yorp? Yes, but we just want to. There we go. That is what we're looking for. Perfect. Perfect. Point blank shot is good, but we need to get rid of you. Double crit. There we go. Come on, boys. Foolish fleshy insects. Okay, how much dodge do you have? Quite a bit of dodge, but we need to keep everyone alive, so we will keep our Hellion. 19's lovely, especially considering that. Look at the stress. We've recovered a bit on the healing front. We're still recovering from the big fat man that exploded. So would I if I was in that situation. It'd take me a while. Go on, give us a good one. That's not good. If you, it's not good. Okay, we really just need to get rid of you now. Whoa. Come on, die. Crit, lovely. Keep it up. You are immortal. I mean, I just had to get you off death's door, mate, so I'm sure you are immortal.
A momentary abatement.
You don't want to get debuffed, do you? Not a fan. More scars. Go on. 4 for 4, boys. 4 for 4. I think there's about a third chance to virtue, ish. Maybe a quarter and a third. So that is unlucky. Stun. Right, debuff. Go on. The elders are there. Good. I was gonna do that. That's fine. You do you.
Be wary.
Stressful, isn't it?
A dizzying fall.
Don't need that. Is that an unlocked one? Yeah. Okay. We will take all of this if we can. Don't need the food. And the key for the busts and the jade is worth more than the citron. Yeah. Okay. Right, that was stressful. Level 5 missions are very hard.
The pungent odor abates. The things are driven back.
Twisted and about to break. That's one way to sum it up. Did get a good amount of gold though. That's like 18k gold. We spent like 60k to come here, so when you look at it that way, it's not great, is it? But we got some level 6s. Nope, they're all stressed as shit. You're gonna be even less likely to be better. That's pointless. That's not great. Clumsy. That's not gone well. We got through it though, and no one died. So I suppose in that way, it went well enough. Do we have some like weird people that will only pray or something? God thing will only pray. Yeah, so. These boys are very stressed out, it's fair to say. What are you? You wanna... No, you don't really care, do you? Fair enough, mate. Don't care. Did you wanna flagellate a bit? Yeah? So the problem is we gained 18k for the mission, but we've immediately spent like 8k just on stress relief, which is the problem there. But we do now have 4 level 5s that are fully healed up, nearly fully upgraded. So when they become level 6s, we'll only need to upgrade the weapon, I believe. need to get rid of any diseases while we're here. We had loads of money, like, not very long ago. Now we just have 0. Okay, that was quite stressful. That was quite stressful. It's good though. It's good to get a proper challenge, and we definitely got a proper challenge. Okay. So I hope everyone enjoyed this episode of Darkest Dungeon, episode numero 3. And I'm going to end the stream and therefore the video here. So I wish you the very best for your bank holiday tomorrow. Have a good day.